Let's talk about relationships in organizations. Every organization runs on relationships, not just between people, but between positions of authority and roles of advice.
When you think of a company, don't just imagine people working. Imagine how power, decisions, and guidance flow. Some people give orders, others offer advice. Understanding these relationships helps us know who does what and why it matters for organizational success.
Previously, we discussed different forms of departmentation, how organizations are divided. Now we're focusing on how those divisions relate and interact with one another.
You've already learned how companies group work by function, product, or customer. But after grouping comes connection. How do these groups communicate and cooperate? That's where organizational relationships come in. They're the backbone of teamwork and control.
There are three key types of relationships in organizations. 1, line relationship. 2, staff relationship. 3, functional authority. We'll focus on the first two today.
These relationships define how instructions move, how support is given, and how results are achieved. Think of them as the traffic rules of an organization. They ensure everyone knows when to lead, when to follow, and when to advise.
Before we dive in, let's clear one common confusion. Line departments do the work. Staff departments advise and support those who do the work.
Line departments are like the players on the field. They produce and sell. Staff departments are the coaches. They don't play, but they study the game and give advice. Once you get that, understanding these relationships becomes easy.
Let's start with line relationship. This means authority to make decisions and take action.
A line relationship gives a manager real power, the power to plan, direct, and control work. It's a straight line of command from the top boss to the lowest worker. Everyone knows who they report to, and authority flows smoothly downward.
In an organization chart, a line relationship is shown by a straight, unbroken line. That line means one thing: clear, direct authority.
Imagine drawing a line from the managing director down to a junior staff. That straight line tells you who gives orders and who follows them. It keeps everyone organized and avoids confusion about who's in charge.
Why line relationships matter. 1, they make roles and responsibilities clear. 2, managers know their subordinates. 3, authority feels legitimate and respected. 4, it builds discipline and confidence.
When everyone knows their place, things run smoothly. Managers feel secure because their power comes from the organization itself. Subordinates obey not out of fear, but because they trust the structure. They know decisions are official and fair.
Now let's talk about staff relationship. This one is all about advice, support, and expertise.
A staff manager doesn't command, they guide. They research problems, analyze situations, and give professional advice to help line managers perform better. In short, staff managers are the organization's brains, helping its hands work smarter.
A staff manager cannot give orders to a line manager. Their power is advisory, not authoritative.
Think of it like this. A staff manager might recommend, let's change our pricing strategy. But the decision still rests with the line manager. So while staff managers influence decisions, they don't enforce them.
In an organization chart, a staff relationship is shown with a dotted line. That dotted line says, I advise, I don't command.
That dotted line represents cooperation, not control. It connects people who share knowledge but don't share authority. Without these dotted lines, organizations lose valuable expert input.
Why staff relationships are so useful. 1, they make the line manager's job easier. 2, they improve decision quality. 3, they clarify complex issues. 4, they help organizations adapt to changes.
Staff managers give line managers breathing space. While the line manager focuses on producing or selling, staff managers handle research, strategy, and problem solving. Together, they make decisions that are both practical and intelligent.
Here's how it all connects. Line departments do the work. Staff departments provide advice and support. Both are essential for a healthy, efficient organization.
You can't have one without the other. If everyone gives orders, there's chaos. If everyone just advises, nothing gets done. Balance is what keeps the organization effective.
In summary, line relationship equals authority and action, solid line. Staff relationship equals advice and support, dotted line. Together, they keep the organization both disciplined and smart.
A good organization combines strong leadership with wise guidance. Line relationships ensure things get done. Staff relationships ensure they're done the right way. That's how great managers build harmony and success in any workplace.